Welcome back, you beautiful bastards, to day 41 of this daily video challenge. I know what it looks like. It's exactly what it looks like. I'm in the kitchen. Today, I'm gonna make the second attempt version of the fudgiest protein brownies you've ever seen in your life. Okay, settle down. I know, I'm getting excited too. Here's what you're gonna need. Casein protein. A whey protein. I got a new one from my boy at the Popeye supplement store. This one's chocolate flavored, so these brownies are gonna be exceptional. Cocoa powder. I like dark. Whatever you like is up to you. Poudre à pâte magique, aka magic baking powder. PB2. And some dark chocolate. Mr. Quaker and his oats. Some almond or cashew milk. Unsweetened preferably. This is a long list. Some sugar-free maple syrup, some plain Greek yogurt, vanilla extract, and some stevia or sweetener of your choice. More chocolate, a banana, and 2 eggs. These are all the ingredients that you'll need for this recipe. For the dishes, all you'll need is a large bowl, something to mix with. I like this thing. One of these dishes, and a blender to blend up your ingredients. Without further ado, people, let's cook these frickin' brownies. FUDGIEST the freshest afford. So, we're just gonna blend all of our dry ingredients first, as we have to blend our oats to get the oat flour. If you don't have a food scale, go buy one. I forgot to tell you. I know what you're thinking. You need a lot of stuff for these brownies. Once you take a bite of these brownies, I have no idea, honestly, what will happen. Can you just please follow along? We're getting off track. So we're gonna need 40 grams of oats, 16 grams of casein, half a scoop of a protein powder of your choice. I recommend a good chocolate flavor or a brownie flavor. This one is chocolate mousse. 11 grams of cocoa powder. That was 12, we'll run with it. 7 grams of PB2, 3 grams of baking powder, or 1 teaspoon, and 10 to 15 grams of stevia or a sweetener of your choice. If you want it sweeter, use a little bit more. If you want a little less sweet, add less. It's that simple. Okay, so blend this up. Make sure your blender's plugged in before you start worrying that it's not working. I know what you're thinking. How in God's name did you just do that? A magician doesn't reveal his greatest trick, people. Okay, next thing you're gonna wanna do is get your wet ingredients ready for the action. You're gonna wanna start off with just 1 small banana. You're gonna wanna mash that to bits. I was gonna catch it if it fell off the table. That's the Fonzie tax. Next, you're gonna wanna get your handy dandy 2-pronged fork and mash this up. What was that? You don't like banana? You can use some kind of pumpkin puree if you do not like banana, okay? Yeah, so the problem with my last recipe was the moist level and the sweetness. So I figured I'm gonna add a lot of sweetness with the stevia, the syrup, and the banana, and that should fix that problem right there. Next, you're gonna wanna just add a capful of vanilla extract, 7 grams of sugar-free syrup, 50 to 60 grams of almond milk. I'm gonna start with 50 just to make sure it's not too liquidy. 50 grams of vanilla fat-free yogurt. I know what you're thinking. I absolutely refuse to put a white creamy substance in my mouth. Roll up. And then you're gonna wanna add 1 whole egg and 1 extra egg yolk. The extra egg whites will also go towards the Fonzie tax. Fonzie loves his protein. That's why I know we're brothers. Okay, all the wet ingredients are in the bowl. You just want to mix this up now. Once all your wet ingredients are mixed up, add all your dry ingredients and mix. Oh, and don't forget, preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. If you want to know what that is in Celsius, ask Google. That is a huge improvement from the batter 2 days ago. We are on the right track. Okay, clean this up real quick. Now, okay, something is missing from behind me. If you really care to go check, it's on this side of the screen. Yeah, if you don't care, I'm sorry for wasting your time. The next thing we're gonna do is gonna get 1 square of this chocolate and just cut it up and put inside our mix. Trust me, Holy crap, I just realized I forgot salt. Just put a pinch of salt. Get your dish, spray it up, and just spread it around with a dry little piece of paper towel. Make sure you get the corners. One little extra spray for extra safety precaution measures. Wow. Okay, our oven's ready to go. Sprinkle, let's say 7 to 10 grams of chocolate chips on the top. I ended up using 9. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the exact time yet, so we're starting at 18. And hopefully, at most, we'll go up to 22. We don't know, we will see. Oh yeah, you're actually gonna need one more very important thing to complete this recipe. A cup with some water in it. This is your daily reminder to make sure you're staying hydrated, people. Cheers. Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay guys, I'm gonna let that bake. I will see you in approximately 3 to 4 seconds. Make sure you have a toothpick ready. Wow, 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 wow. Eddie Crocker, you're screwed. Like, I literally don't know how to tell. I'm gonna put them in for 1 more minute. While we're waiting here, I might as well tell you how beautiful you are. Do these pants make my butt look big? Guys, look at that. Okay, guys, you're gonna wanna let those brownies rest for 10 to 20 hours. 14 hours later, let's cut open into this thing and see how she looks. Guys, I have very strong hopes for this thing. I don't want to get my hopes up, but like, look at it. I don't know how well you can see, but that looks pretty damn good. And we're gonna eat this whole damn thing. This seems like you're looking at me from like the top of a cliff. Okay, let's taste this thing. I have no idea how I keep doing this. These are not gonna be regular brownies. They're a lot better for you. And you can have all of this. The volume of how much you can have is crazy. I'm guessing there's between like 40 and 50 grams of protein in this brownie. And it tastes pretty freaking good. Let me go for another piece here. They are much, much more moist than the last ones I made. I'm impressed. Fonzie, they look good? Even agrees. I'm happy to say if you ever want brownies for breakfast, this is a recipe that you need to follow. This is something you can have once a week for breakfast, just to like satisfy those needs for something sweet, and you're good. You can even have this 2-3 times a week, but make sure you aren't just eating this. Although, if you're really about that life, go ahead. I'm not there to stop you, nor is my boy Fonzie. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. It just keeps coming. Wow. It's crazy to think that, you know, you can have these brownies for breakfast at that, and you can still get away with losing weight. You know, once you get more familiar with the ingredients you can use and just smarter ways of cooking, the options are pretty endless. And you guys are gonna continue seeing that with my future videos. You can change the ingredients up a little bit and you can make something not as good, but pretty damn good and have a lot more of it too. With some like Halo Top vanilla ice cream or just some like low fat whipped cream, that would amplify this so much. You heard that, right? The last bite, the most devastating bite. And that is a wrap. For a protein brownie, that was perfectly moist and fudgy. It was sweet enough. Wow. Guys, I highly recommend you give that recipe a try. I know what you're thinking. You sat your dog next to you while you ate. You are a piece of... Guys, of course I'm gonna get him a treat. Settle down, eh? Fudgy, who knows? Maybe I'm gonna have to make a homemade dog treat video in the future. High protein, of course. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not forget to leave a like. Comment down below what you thought of the recipe if you tried it at home. And comment down below any other foods you would like me to make high proteinized. Subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. And guys, don't forget to smile. Don't forget to take a step back and enjoy life, because life is beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys again tomorrow for day 42. Peace. FUDGIEST says peace too.